Hey guys, this video is going to show you how I edit our videos. So our setup really is that we use the Game Capture HD software to only record footage, and we use Audacity to record our game commentary. That's basically because we have two microphones and both microphones are stereo, so we're going to need 4 channels. And I wasn't too sure about what would happen if we used the Game Capture software for commentary, so I decided to just use Audacity because it's small and it works pretty good. So that's how we do it. So this is pretty much going to be how to edit your videos when you have files that are not together, like in the Game Capture, if you do it with the Game Capture. So I use iMovie. And I'm going to just give you a quick tip beforehand if you are on a Mac and using iMovie. Here's a little tip for importing videos. Normally, iMovie wants you to import the videos from going File, Import, Movies. But instead of doing that, because you only get to do one video at a time, you can just go to your home directory, go to Movies, and you'll see you have the iMovie events here. And so you just click that, get into the folder here, and then go to where you have your footage, and you can actually just drag it in. So as you can see here, I've dragged Batman 3, 4, and 5 from this folder here into this folder. So when you do that, it actually copies all 3 at once. So if you actually imported it through iMovie, you can only do 1 at a time. And normally it actually takes a really long time to do that through iMovie. So this way it's quicker and you can do more at the same time. Okay, so that's just a quick tip if you want to do it that way. Alright, so when you open up iMovie, after you've imported those videos into that folder, it's gonna have this generating thumbnails thing. So it will take a few minutes, but not as bad as it normally would if you imported from File, Import Movie. So I'm just gonna pause the video and then start again when this is done. Alright, so when you do that, it'll go through each of the events that you imported, and it'll take roughly about 3 minutes for each, depending on how long your video is. So there we go. So you can have, I think the default is that the events and stuff will be on the bottom, but I like having them at the top. So you just push this button here and it'll switch it for you, because now you've got your project that you're going to work on down here, so you have more space to like move around and stuff. Okay, so I'll go here. As you can see, this is the video for our third one. So you just right click, select entire clip, or if you're more comfortable, you can actually do some of the editing already in here. You can just sort of, you know, take what you want from that. If you want just like that bit, then you just like go to that part and then just click and drag it. But I like using the whole clip just so that I can see from where I push the start button on when we were recording it, so I can see where we started and where we stopped. So you click this one and you can get all of this, or you can have it in sort of this timeline type look. I don't like it like that. I like it like this, but it's up to you. Okay, so what do we want? Okay, so now we have the video. Now we want to put the commentary in. And there's different ways of doing it. Because I'm using Audacity, this is the way I do it. We record the thing, I save it, and then go here, commentary. I think it's here, Batman. So these are the files that I save when we do the commentary. So first video, stop it, I save it. And then when we're done and I'm going to edit, I always export them, open them up again, and then export them. And for these ones, because Apple really likes the format AIFF, then I just do it that. But you can make it MP3 or whatever you want, WAV, whatever. But I know that Apple, like, this program will always accept these no matter what, so I just do it like that. Okay, so once you've exported it to a format that you would like, then basically I just drag it in. I'm not going to drag 1 in because we don't want that. So number 3, put it in with the 3rd video, and I just sort of drag it over top. Okay, and we can get rid of that. So now you can see that. Let me just turn this down. The video is 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes. And you can see that the commentary is actually only just over 16 minutes. So we know that some of the footage we don't need. And I'm pretty sure that we don't need all of this intro. So what I do is, all this doesn't have any commentary, so I'll just push the commentary all the way over. It's probably going to go about there. See down there? Yep. Okay. Maybe pull it back. Sometimes if you push it too far, it actually starts cutting off the commentary. So you just want to make sure that you're not doing that. Pull it a little. Okay. Alright, so now this doesn't mean that you're done, because sometimes, like for us, we start the video, we start the commentary, and then sometimes we don't really start the commentary. We just sort of talk to each other really quickly about something stupid. I don't know. So let's just play it. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
So as you can see, that we're just messing around right there, and so we don't want that.
Alright.
So we're gonna
Oh,
here.
I don't think it's on.
Hold it.
Should be.
There you go. Hear it?
Alright.
We're back with. Okay, so we want to start it where I say we're back, and so yeah, as you can see, I start the audio recording soon, like quicker than when we're actually going to record something for reels, because I find it easier to just edit it out. Okay, so you know that is where we want to get rid of it. So you can either split the clip, which is what I'm gonna do, and then click this and then hit delete on your keyboard, or you could just sort of drag it to this point, but that's up to you. So I'm just deleting it and then moving it over so that this is together. Okay, and so now that the commentary starts here, we don't need all this extra footage of the intro. So you can either drag this to this part and do, again, split clip, so you'll get the 2 different clips, and then you can just delete the first one, or you can just do trim to selection, where it'll just trim everything for you right to that yellow part of where you have stopped. So I'm just gonna do that, and just puts it right there. And let's see, we're back with both of us playing.
I'm here now.
Okay, so as you can tell, that's done. But when you do it, you want to make sure that everything that in the middle of the video, it actually makes sense of what you're doing and during the game footage. So let me just pick a part here, trying to find something where we're actually talking.
What the? We're the hostages!
Yeah, he says something here.
What the hell is it? I ain't messing around.
Look at that
busting
shadow. Look at
time.
that shadow.
Use my smoke pellets
Busting
here.
time. Okay, so
I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head on is a
okay, so I remember that Storm did say that, so that makes sense. Also, if you want to, you know, check double certain other places just to make sure. And then at the end here, I know that we didn't need some of this video at the end. Okay, so right there is what we're going to split the clip. And split the audio, and then we can just delete that.
Going that way.
Wow.
Alright, so I'm going that way.
Okay, so that worked. So now that the commentary and the footage is all synced up, if you have commentary, or if the audio is too loud for the game footage, which sometimes it is, I normally put it about 89% for the game audio, and then for our commentary, I put it up to 200. So you just click this little box here, and that brings it up, and that brings that up.
Nick, with both of us playing. I'm here now. I'm gonna be playing, by the way.
I'm hungry. Okay, let's see. Are you triggering?
Out of danger.
Seems almost like the audio is a little bit too not loud enough, so I'm gonna leave it at 100 for the game audio and see what happens.
Up.
I ain't messing around.
Look at that shadow. Look at that shadow.
Use my smoke pellets
Busting
here.
time.
There's no secret plan here, fellas.
You need detective mode just to find the door.
You seeing this?
Open it.
What the hell is it?
Okay, yeah. So you want the game audio to also be, you know, you'll be able to hear it well enough so that you can follow along with what the characters say, other than just having to read the subtitles. So that looks good. And now I'm done, personally. But you may want to do something else. If you are not doing, like adding your commentary and you want to actually do a commentary, then you would press this one here, which is recorded voiceover. So you would just import your video and then, you know, edit it to whatever part you want to start at, and then hit this button, and it will add in, it'll ask you what you want to record from and all that. And yeah, so we don't want to do that, and so there we go. If you want to add, if you have the music or the audio already in like iTunes and stuff, I'm not sure if you would, but if you did, then you'd be able to get it from here. If you want to put pictures, titles, transitions, I don't know why you would want that, themes or whatever, you can get it from over here. But pretty much it's just basic, you know, to the grind stuff. You don't really need any extra stuff. So to export it, unfortunately for iMovie, you can only do one project at a time, and sometimes I do it export movie and then just go to HD, but you can't change anything, so it's pretty much you get what you get. And I believe it exports it as a MOV, but if you go to export using QuickTime, you can change it here. So I like doing movie to MPEG 4 and then leave that, and then I change this to that, and then H.264 because that's really high quality, and then I change that to 5000. Make sure that you change the image size to whatever size you've recorded in, and that's it. And then this is the same. Okay, and then you hit OK, and you're gonna get MPEG 4. You should name it Batman 3. It's not going into movies, it's going into my book. I don't know what that is. And then footage. Alright. Here it is. And then we're putting it in 3. And then you just save it. And then, so this, depending on how long your video is, because it's 15 minutes, it's going to take, you know, possibly 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, if you make a smaller video, of course, it'll be shorter. If you make a longer one, it'll be longer. So yeah, that's pretty much all you do. And then once I'm done that, I'll make the thumbnail and I'll upload it to YouTube, and that's it. So hopefully this was helpful. I know it wasn't, hopefully I explained everything so that you can understand. If you have any questions, you know, go ahead and ask them, comment on the video. I'll try my best to get back to you with answers and stuff. But yeah, so thanks for watching.